it's me. I came back. I just finished the last episode of this show, actually, because this is more buy and sell hell, obviously, because you saw the title card. So, I'm still laughing about Sasquatch trailer. Anyway, this is a new one. This is another one we're going to do. I did not write down the title of these listings. I should have. I just kept labeling them as like set 1 and set 2 and shit like that. So I don't really know what I'm about to get into, because the Moonhorse that mines all these out tends to not be the same one who, looks at this, which is a nice way of saying I fucking forgot. So let's go ahead to the first image. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's start with the side skirting, which apparently somebody has been at with a hammer. That is jacked up. How does the whole thing get dented like that? It's just all the way dented. And then apparently half of the blue siding is just gone from the roof. Like, once you hit that door, was it always gone? Or was it just that whoever made this hit the door and was like, that's enough, and they just quit? I want to think that somebody ripped it off. In which case, why would you do that? Just why? So, the stairs look like the newest part of this whole thing. I will say that. There are no light bulbs in that light fixture. They done took the light bulbs out when they moved again. It's another one of those. They done took the fucking light bulbs. The stuff in the windows worries me. I don't want to know what's going on with this window. There's all this stuff jammed in it, and it worries me. But the one thing we can be sure of is that this is trailer
21.
There it is. So let's go to the next image and see what more we can see. That is oh goodness. Oh, that is the side. Oh, it's worse than I thought it was. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, what the fuck happened to that window? Oh my god. Look, I get it if somebody breaks the window and you temporarily put a piece of wood over it to fix it. But how did you put 3 pieces? Is it just like, we're not getting the panel. Add more wood! What the fuck? And duct tape in the top. A little bit of duct tape. I can't tell if there's no curtains and it's dark inside, or if the window is just black. I hit the microphone. Sorry about that. Or if the window is just black. I don't know. It's worrying me. Let's go to the next image and find out. Let's do that. This is the this is the kitchen, or dining room, whatever you want to call it. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh, they done took the fucking light bulbs again. They done took all the light bulbs when they moved out. And part of the floor too. But they left a single Coke can. So you got that going for you. In that back, way beyond that range, where I guess the refrigerator would be, if it were there. Did they rip the fucking socket out the wall? It looks like they ripped the fucking socket out the wall. Why would you do that? See, that's the thing, is like, alright, you rip the socket out the wall. You rip the sockets out of the wall because you're mad at your landlord, you want them to pay for it. Okay, I got that. Wouldn't you do all of them? Like, to make them pay for it? They did one. Was the plan to do all of them, and after the first one came out, they're like, oh man, this is really hard. And they just gave up? It is really bright in this picture, though. I will say that. That's that fucking 9 a.m. brightness, too. That's the work day has just started brightness. Let's go to the next image. Oh, that is an unfortunate hallway. That is another spooky hallway. Oh, this is gonna take all the spooky music. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is everything about this is just, that is a lot of purple. That is someone's headboard. That's a straight up fucking latch mechanism on a door. I really hope that's the exterior door, and that was to like double secure the door, and not like a bedroom door, because that would raise many, many questions. Why is everything just ripped out? Like, what the fuck happened to this trailer? Oh, goodness. And again, they done took the fucking light bulbs. Next image. Oh, this must be... Oh, yeah, they did rip the fucking socket out the wall. They've done ripped the socket out the wall. They took the whole fucking thing with it. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. And you know, okay, whatever you're thinking, if in your head, you're just like, oh, well, you know, it's bad, but at least you got that hardwood floor. That ain't real hardwood. That's that peel and stick fucking shit. I've seen that. It's not real hardwood. It's not. And you want to know how it's not? Look at it real good. You see how it's got those knots in it, where it's been shaved as if wood would be cut into planks to be put in? You look at all those fucking knots. Look at how they're all exactly the same. Yep. That doesn't happen if you have real hardwood, because that doesn't happen in nature. That would be fucking possible. So, okay. I'll give them, you know, they tried. They tried to cover up the old linoleum, because you can see the old linoleum where the stove used to be. Also, why'd they take all the cabinet doors? Just all of them. That's weird and worrisome. And drywall in a trailer. That just seems like a bad idea all around. Next fucking picture. Oh. Okay. Well, that's the bathroom. That is another one of the rooms in this series that I can safely say scene of a crime. Scene of a crime right here. Something horrible happened in this room. I don't know what. I don't know how severe. I just know. I just know. On some level, I can feel it. This is one of those places. This is one of those fucking rooms that if you were watching like a true crime show and they were just like, they found her overdosed in the bathtub, and they showed this image, you'd just be like, yeah, that of course, yeah. Of course that's where it happened, yeah. Like, I mean, just fucking look at this place. Like, of course it was the scene of a crime. It's like it was destiny. Next fucking image. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. This was a bedroom. This was a tragic bedroom. Okay, let's... So you had paneling, and you just painted it all one color. Okay. I mean, okay, I get that. I know people who have paneling, and they painted over it to hide the natural wood look of it. That's how the living room in my house is. My grandparents had that painted over when they got tired of the natural wood dark coloring. They wanted something bright. I got that. But that's not full paneling. That's quarter paneling. And at that point, I mean, you really need to pick your colors well, because the pattern is always going to stand out. If you paint paneling, it just looks like you painted a bunch of fucking planks of wood. It's, you know, they're all fitted in a way, and it's like, okay, oh, look, you had a bunch of planks of wood, and then you painted them. Okay, quarter paneling is just like, you just did not fucking care, and you painted it all one color. They painted the baseboards the same color, too. And the crown molding. You had one can of paint. That's what this tells me. You had one can of, like, peachy pink paint and was just like, the whole wall, Brenda, we're painting it pink. What the fuck with this paneling color? Oh my god. And now, let's go up first. That fan, is probably the most disgusting thing in this room. That fan has never been dusted. That fan was installed and run every single day of its life until they cut the fucking power off in this place. I swear that has to be the case. There is so much dust on there you could make a fucking sweater out of it. Holy shit. That fan. Oh my god. So shall we venture on to the main attraction? Shall we talk about the linoleum that looks like a tile set from a 90s era Sonic the Hedgehog game? Because that's exactly what it looks like. Oh my god, that fucking linoleum. Holy shit. As soon as I saw that, all I could think of is like the music from like fucking Aqueduct Zone from Sonic 2 immediately popped into my head. It's just like, it is so dated and so not good. It is not good. Also, I really hope that large discolored portion roughly in the center of this room is because of a shadow. I really hope there's not something pooling there. Oh boy. Next image. You got 2 sofas. They left you 2 sofas. They are not the best sofas. Okay. First off, that is a bed sheet. That is not a curtain. I know that because my sister had those same sheets when she was in high school. They're not comfortable. Let's start with what I thought at first was a blue cloth sofa. That is some kind of fake leather. That is the kind of fake leather on a sofa that if you fell asleep on that sofa, when you got up, as you got up, it would make a sound. You would have to peel yourself off of it. That is the sofa that if you took a nap on it, when you got up, as you got up, the sound of would follow you. You fucking know I'm right. You fucking know I'm right. I don't know what the hell's on it. Those are panels of something. Something done got ripped apart. So that's there. But now let's talk about the beige distress over here. What happened? Why is one side sinking? Why is one side reenacting the last scenes from Titanic? I'll never let go, cushion. I'll never let go. Oh, and the horrible floor. That is just subflooring. That is subflooring. You can tell it is because you can see where they ripped it out just in front of that doorway, leading into the horrible hallway. There's a tiny hunk of what used to be the floor. They ripped out the floor and they never put a new one in. They just left it. Glorious. Next image. Oh, we get a different angle. Oh my goodness, that is okay. Guys, I'm gonna describe something to you here. Specifically to do with our distressed friend the wall here to the right. Let me describe something to you. So there is a product you can buy, and it comes in a can, and it's called insulator foam. And basically, it sprays like shaving cream through this little tube, and you use it to fill in the gaps when you're making like a house and you're insulating it, and you're using standard sheets of insulation. So you cut it. Let's say I think the walls in here are about 8.5, maybe 9 feet. So you cut roughly 9 foot, right? Is that the perfect measurement? No, because the walls will go up a little into like the attic and a little into the foundation. Because you got to fit around to do what you're doing, you know? You got to do the whole thing. It's got to sit just right. So it's never going to be perfect. But that is where this stuff comes in. Because like I said, it sprays in like shaving cream. It fills the gaps. You leave it overnight. It hardens to like a spongy material. It's not super hard, but it's hard enough to fill in those gaps, and it sticks to everything. And then, because it'll expand, because it's a foam, you just take your razor knife, cut it flush with the wall, put your fucking sheetrock or your paneling or whatever the fuck you want to put over it, just boom, done. You insulated the wall. Cool. Awesome. That is not what that is, by the way. That looks like plastic bags. At first, I thought it was insulator foam until I saw the large blue pieces. Those are Walmart bags. I mean, I have no words. I'll give you points for creativity. I never thought about insulating my house with plastic bags. I mean, I guess you probably could. I don't know why you would, but I suppose if you really had to, you could. If you needed to, you probably could. That is, I mean, sure. This place is just so unfortunate. And again, apparently, Christ himself has come to look at this trailer because goddamn these fucking lights. That is some hardcore overexposure. God has come from the heavens to say, what the fuck is wrong with this trailer, my child? Next image. Oh, goodness. Well, it does seem that somebody is apparently working on it. Because there are all the cabinet doors. We found them. And a couple of really old cans of paint. But there are the cabinet doors. They were all taken off of the cabinets and brought into another room for reasons unknown. Because I would like to say they did that because they were painting this place, but that paint does not look new. And I feel like they only did this and then left. And then it was left to exactly this. This is not an okay. This is not an okay. Everything about this is not an okay. Just next image. Oh, we're back outside. Okay. So oh, do not rent unit. That is what we learned in this episode. That is the thing that we are to take away from this episode, is that they have a lot of work to do on this place before they could try to sell it, because oh dear, everything about this was just not. It was just not. Everything is a not. Just don't. Everything bad. All bad. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not a bush on the side of those stairs. I think that's a bunch of vines kind of falling on top of each other and growing into a bush out of spite. Just, oh my god. Everything about this place is just kind of no. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we should probably end this. It's been a very long episode. So thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying this and would like to send me your own buy and sell hell images or stories or just anything really, you can do that by going to r/Moonhorse Stories and sending it there. And if you'd like to keep the lights on in this place, you can do that by donating to Patreon or by going to the merch store. I have all kinds of cool stuff in there, and I would greatly appreciate you doing all of these things and more. But I love you very much. Seriously, don't move into unit. Everything about this is just no. Just no. Okay, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!